Hello friends, hope you all are doing well. Welcome to my channel A to Z about dispensing pharmacy and I'm your host Pooja Chavan. Today's topic is types of dispensed preparation part 3. Friends, in my previous videos already two parts are covered of topic types of dispensed preparations part 1 and part 2. If you haven't watched those videos, then I will share the link below. Please go through the link. Let's cover in this part the next 7 dispensed preparation. So let's start with our topic. This slide is just for your information, in which 42 different types of dispensed preparations are mentioned. It's just for your information, so please go through it. Let's start. Effervescent granules. The basis of effervescent granules is a mixture of citric and tartaric acid with sodium bicarbonate. Usually a medicament is included and saccharin or sucrose may be added as a sweetening agent. So let's see the example. Eno, Gasofast, both are examples of effervescent granules. Next, inhalations. Inhalations are liquid preparations consisting of or containing volatile substances. They are used to relieve congestion and inflammation of the respiratory tract. Some are volatile at room temperature and may be inhaled from a handkerchief or a fabric face mask. Others are added to hot but not boiling water about 65 degrees Celsius suitable, and the vapor is inhaled for about 10 minutes. So let's see example of each. Examples of inhalations. Friends, the first example is the inhalations is inhaled through the handkerchief. Okay. Next example is Carvol Plus. Okay. These are example of inhalations. Okay. We put those Carvol Plus inhalants in the water and then we inhale it. Okay. Next, insufflations. Insufflations are medicated dusting powders that are blown by an insufflator, a device similar to an atomizer, in regions such as the nose, throat, body cavities and the ear, to which it will be difficult to apply the powder directly. Where the powder is difficult to administer, in those places nose, throat, body cavities and ear insufflations are used. So in these pictures you can see how insufflations looks like. Okay. Next, irrigations. Irrigations are solutions of medicaments used to treat infections of the bladder, vagina and less often the nose. They are administered via a thin soft rubber or plastic tube known as catheter. This is used for bladder, a vulcanite or plastic pipe used for vagina, or a specially designed glass irrigator for nose. Let's see examples. This is the catheter, okay, used in case of bladder. Next, this is called as vulcanite, okay, used for vagina. Next, glass irrigator used for nose. Okay. Next we'll see jellies. Jellies are transparent or translucent non-greasy semi-solid preparations mainly used externally. The gelling agent may be gelatin or a carbohydrate such as starch, tragacanth, sodium alginate or cellulose derivative. Let's see examples. Examples are KY lubricating jelly or Clinigel lubricating jelly. These both are examples of jellies. Okay. Next, linctuses. Linctuses are viscous liquid oral preparations that are usually prescribed for the relief of cough. They are simple solutions or admixtures containing a high proportion of syrup and sometimes glycerin, which gives sweet taste and have a demulcent effect on the mucous membrane of the throat. Friends, here it's not liquid, okay, it's linctuses. Okay, linctuses are viscous. Okay, it's a typing error, so please excuse it. Okay, examples are MITS Linctus DX and Coflet SF sugar free linctus. Next, liniments. Liniments are fluid, semi-solid or occasionally semi-solid preparations intended for application to the skin. They may be alcoholic or oily solutions or emulsions. Most are massaged into the skin, counter-irritant or stimulating types, but some are applied on a warm dressing or with a brush. They are analgesic and soothing types. Liniments must not be applied to broken skin. Okay. Examples are Tiger Balm liniment, Rumalaya, that is Himalayas, okay, company brand liniment. So friends, that's all for today. Okay, hope you like my today's video. Do comment and let me know. Also mention any doubts if you have related to today's topic, or if you want any detailed information on any dispensed preparations covered in my last two videos and also today's video. Okay, do comment it. And friends, do like, share and subscribe my channel. Also don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notifications of my upcoming videos. Okay friends, in my next video I will explain you about the remaining dispensed preparations. Okay, so friends, don't miss my further videos. Till then, thank you, stay safe, stay healthy.